Hey guys, uh, on September 10th, I had a dream of the Rapture. Um, I wasn't sure if I wanted to post this or not because it was different than what I've heard, but uh, I prayed about it and I feel like I need to. So, I'll tell you the meaning or what I thought it was because there's some scripture that go along with it. And so, in this dream, to start out with, I felt like Rhino was in it. There was like this urgent feeling like I've had before one of my other dreams where something was coming real soon. It felt like Jesus was coming back soon, but it was also just an urgency, like there was something about to happen. Um, it wasn't like a fear for urgency. It was just like, and I was very anticipation. It was anticipation of something, but it wasn't bad. So I believe it was the anticipation of Jesus coming back or the rapture about to happen. I don't know when. Um, so in this dream, I was outside in it seemed like um, an airfield, like where they have the planes run off and take off. It seemed like that. Um, and in this dream, I'm not sure if I was observing or was actually in it because no one seemed to notice me, and it seemed like I was just watching things happen. So I think I was more observing it. Um, and so outside on this airfield type place, I was standing on this concrete cement pavement, and there's this white van in front of me, and uh, I walk up to it, and all of a sudden I see this military man, but he wasn't human. He looked like he was the guy from the Predator, Alien vs Predator, that movie, that alien guy who just clicked his voice. It had all those gadgets on him and stuff. He looked just like that guy. And this Predator guy had climbed on the roof of this van. Now the guys in the van was one guy in the driver's seat and one guy in the passenger seat. Um, and in the dream, I knew that the Predator type evil person was going after the person in the passenger seat. And so somehow I get closer to the van. I'm watching this thing happen, and I see the Predator guy like pry open the ceiling of the van. And right when I think that, right when I see that in the dream, um, I thought that the guy in the passenger seat. I said, that guy's about to be raptured in my mind. The guy in the passenger seat, not the guy in the driver's seat. And the funny thing was, the Predator guy was only going after the guy in the passenger seat. And so, like, as the evil being, I guess you could call it, was reaching to grab the guy in the passenger seat, I thought that, and then all of a sudden he was raptured, and like there was like a big white light that came and shot down, and all of a sudden he was gone. And the seat he sat in, like the fabric was torn. That's how violent this rapture was. Um, and then that was it. And the guy in the driver's seat just kind of sat there like he didn't notice it at all. And the Predator person who was going after him, he looked disappointed because he didn't get to him in time. And that's when I woke up. And that's why I think I was observing this dream, because I had no part in it. I was just watching this thing happen. And I forgot to tell you. After that guy got raptured up, and the Predator person couldn't get to him, he was kind of disappointed. I looked up, and there was like, it was cloudy. It was like dark clouds everywhere, but there was like one small speck of light, like a circle of light, beaming through it. So I thought that was Jesus, and that was a rapture. And that was in that dream. And so I was praying about it yesterday. I was like, okay, I wasn't in it, so I guess that means I was observing. And I was trying to think about scripture that went with it, and two of them came to my mind. And one of them was in Revelations 12, where it says, and the dragon stood before the woman who was ready to give birth, to devour her child as soon as it was born. She bore a man-child who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron, and her child was caught up to God on his throne. And this woman fled into the wilderness, where she was a place prepared by God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. And so that was the part where I thought that, the predator was the dragon, and the man was resembling the bride of Christ, and how the predator was so close to getting to him, but in that instant got taken away. And the other scripture where, because the driver, and the other scripture was in Matthew 24:40, where it says, then shall two men be in the field, one is taken and one is left. And also in Luke 17, where it says, I tell you, in that night there shall be two men in one bed, and one will be left and one will be gone. And so that's what I got for those as scriptures. Tell me what you think. I think the dark clouds resemble that we're going to be raptured, rescued, you could say, during times of struggle. And I'm seeing that more evident the way things are going on in the world. But I'm going to post these in the description box, these scriptures, and I want to let you guys know that. So keep waiting, keep watching. Put some scriptures down if you think you find any more. That's the only ones I could find. And y'all be blessed. See you later.